So I figured with all the game changes here lately, I would go ahead and post another general gameplay video just to kind of help people um, maybe be more organized or help with screen time, that kind of thing. I don't know. Anyway, gonna do it for you guys really quick. Hopefully, it won't take too long. So when you log on, the first thing that happens, right, is we get our notification of who tried to beat up on us overnight. That's always where I start because it identifies any place I need to spend some real quick time making adjustments to prevent further attacks. I do not go out and actively seek raids anymore. I used to, but I don't any longer. I just do revenge and I just try to keep my defense pivoting enough around the path of adventures, the Valor and the Giants, to keep my defense off the radar from everybody else. Um, so I'm not as desirable to attack, I guess is the best way to put it. So I didn't really get attacked much, just two times. That other one was from yesterday. I already took care of it before I started the video, but I do have two of those to take care of. But I wouldn't do them right then and there until I have checked the Path of Valor. So that's my next stop. I go to the Path of Ventures to find out what's going on. So on the Path of Valor, today we had to collect three different battle items, craft and collect them. We had to use two Dark Heroes, and then we had to complete stages in season number 2, which, as we know right now, is Atlantis, which is where we get bonus for completing stages. So it's good. Then I go over here and I check Giants. Giants has season 3. You get your 10 fire. Season 5, stage 30. And then you have your raid stuff that we have for the day, which is defeat 3 druid and, enemies. And then win a raid with 3 cleric, which is going to be tough. Win a raid with 1 rare, which is semi-tough as well. And then a raid with 5 nature. Now, I've already done that one, and I used an all-nature team, and that's why I've got one of those taken care of. So after I leave there, I go back and I check my defense now to make sure that my defense doesn't have any of the druids right now, which is what they have. My team currently does not have any druids on it. Now it does have 2 green, which I typically don't do at this stage, but it was from yesterday when it was get darks, so that's why I took it off. So I will edit this team and I will take out Dagger and I will put in Dofleur, fast, strong, 31, 24, 17, 16. So it holds up pretty well. Plus does the Firestone Ward, which is awesome, and recovers 30% health. So I have 2 healers within my defensive team, plus Zazaha. I don't know how you pronounce that name, but Zazaha also boosts all allies' health by 20% of the damage dealt. So I've got 3 people actually boosting health, with one of them doing damage, or 2 of them doing damage and health both. So they're great for the defense. So they'll be in there. Then I will leave that once that's set up. I will then go take care of the stages, which I have already done. But I know that 5:30 you can't use any loot tickets, so it's done already. But now for the other ones, for season 3, it wanted me to do fire, right? So what I do is I go to this little spreadsheet I have. I have a picture of it, and I can post that in our group chat if you guys would like, or you can take a screenshot of it now in this video. But it tells me in season 3, Valhalla, that the best place to find fire is in 6-2. Okay, so I know that, and I remember that I need to get 3 stages from the season 2. So I want to make sure that when I'm hitting, I'm getting the most farming for my uh, hits as I can. So I go to here where this is usually the one that I run out of when I'm making my tornadoes is the crude iron. So I will go here to the crude iron and I will look at it and see season 2 is is level 12 and all hard. So any hard on season 2, I'll be okay. All right, so that's good. So now we know what we need to do. We have the targets on both of our stages that we need to go through here. So we'll go up there to 6-2 on this one, and you can see there's the fire. And all I did was I just did a multi hit on it. I did 2 loot tickets, got it taken care of, and that was done. So then I moved on from that, and then I went back over to season 2. Now season 2 has the Atlantis Rises right now, so I had to get those 25. So I went over here to season 12. I went to what I did was I went through each of these stages that have the underwater, and I would go to them and I'd click over on the hard and then just loot ticket through them so that I got those filled up, right? And then once that's done, that is done. So then all my map stages were taken care of. So it's killing multiple birds with 1 stone if I can. Then I go into the quest and make sure that there's no new quests for the day, because I did have that one stage where it was to get some, supplies. So I'll check the quest stages first. I went through the Trials of Piety, and that was fairly easy because I do have the time saver on right now, and that allows me to just use loot tickets to walk right through them, which is a blessing. If you're needing supplies, you can go to the beach party and just keep improving your scores if you want to. It's not necessarily a general gameplay. Oh, I guess you can't improve them, so never mind, you won't see anything. So anyhow, on the ones where you can increase your scores, you can go ahead and go back through and do them. Just a suggestion. Anyway, so you're leaving that. Now we're back out here. So now we've got the spot where I've already collected all my resources that I can. I can't really do anything right now with these because I don't have enough room for them. So yeah, 16 is not really doing me any good. So I have to get some more D blades so that I can level some people up and then use the heroes that I've got in there. So I'm kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place right now with that stuff. But anyhow, I would normally level up anybody I have to level up. So now I know I need to do another 5 team, so a uni nature, and I also need to do a team that has 3 cleric, and I also need to have a team that uses 1 rare hero. So we'll go in here on these last 2 revenges first to kind of check there, see if I can get it done there. This is a perfect team for a nature team to go against, so I will set it to the nature. Now looking at it, it seems a tad bit strong for me to try to take it on with a rare hero thrown in there. Let me think. Who do I have in the rare range that could help me out here? So let's just take a peek on the end here. Love the new sort. So we will change it to rare and then hit OK. So now we have these that we're looking at. Brienne is in a booster. Not really going to help me all that much, though, because she'll get killed pretty quick. And Lisa, what does she do? I don't remember. We'll put her in. We'll try it. We'll see what happens, right? Okay, done. Go ahead, come out. Fight. My target is obviously going to be right off the barrelhead to get rid of their tank. And wow, what a great board, right? Blue. Okay, anyway. So this probably isn't going to work out too well for us because it's already got its Mega Minion set up here in front. So, okay, Mega Minion's gone. But Ferg is slow. So that's the only good thing. So maybe a green tile will come up. Hey, it did, but it's beside it. And that sucks. Now Fergie's went off. All right, so we'll go ahead and send him up. We'll try to get this next hit to hit Ferg again. Hopefully get rid of its Mega Minion. Probably won't. just damaged at that time. See, she's already dead. All right, so she wasn't helpful at all, which we knew. We knew she wasn't going to be helpful. I mean, that was just a way to try to take care of the daily deal. So, all right, so Fergie's going to be charged again. But we will get a decent charge up. It depends on who lives through this punch. And she's going to heal everybody. All right, we'll try it and see what happens. Okay. So my healer still is in the game for now. And this is going to be a hit, which is good. So this helps, but my healer's about to die, which doesn't help. All right, so we're going to get rid of Fergie here. But my healer, if I can keep him alive and not get hit. Okay, now we're good to go. Okay, so we'll let the old healer come up and try to heal everybody. And of course, it didn't. We lost Sir Munchin. All right. Somebody's got afterburn on. This is why we're slowly dwindling over here. Okay. I can't get my healer to go off again. So we're, oh no, we did. Oh, of course, dead. All right, I'm just going to leave this one because it's just silly to keep watching it. So we'll rematch it again. And this is why my trophy totals go up and down. I don't really worry about it. I'm not going to lose sleep tonight because somebody rated me. It's just not part of what I get wound up about in the game. It doesn't really matter. If we got some kind of bonus for being the highest in trophies, I mean, it would be a different part of the game. But it's not. And this was a much better board for us to start with. So I was able to use her this time. So the healers are over here. So let's get rid of them as fast as we can. Let Mina go off and get those consecutive hits. March on. Hopefully hits hard. We will find out. Not hard enough. All right. Oh, we're going to have that one charged up. Yep. Wow. Nothing like a combo to charge their entire team. Gravy. Hopefully she don't heal them too much. Didn't. Okay. So send that up. That was apparently part of what she does is defense up. All right, that should help us right there. At least she's silenced. She can't heal him right now. Now she can. She's back awake. All right, so we're going to try to get rid of these other two before she has a chance to go off. So we're going to hit. We're going to heal. We're going to alter the defense. We're going to hit again with Mina. Cool. Oh, resisted that, did you? And we will. All right, we got enough tiles to kill that guy, so I'm not going to worry about him. I'm going to target the other one. Good. All right, so because where we're at, this might actually charge some other ones. Nope, didn't. Got close. That's good. Mana reduction. All right, I'm going to go ahead and send the holies up. Perfect. Okay, so this one is all but over. So we're good to go. We didn't have to do a whole lot. Only cost us 37 more trophies, 39 more trophies. So we'll let them all go off in order again, and this should do it. There we go. Done. All right. So I got that revenge done with a nature and a rare. So now we have one more revenge left, and it is set up for ice, but it's got two darks. So we'll try yellow. We'll try holy and see if we can get some clerics in there. See what happens to us. So no clerics. Well, one cleric. We got one cleric right there. So we just need to find two more clerics. Get that filter off. Reset. Okay. Actually, we're going to go holy so we can do element. Change it to holy. All right. Looking for cleric. Or any of hers cleric. Yep, there's 3 clerics, as a matter of fact. Let's equip. Glass. Okay, Vivica. Coming into the game, just not sure where yet, so we'll figure that out in a minute. All right. Any more clerics? Yep. 2 more, but they're both slow, I believe. Oh, this one's average. That'll work. All right, so we'll put that one in for Silverpaw. Oh, actually, Christina Day is fast. So we'll put Christina in for Zazaha. So we don't even have to use Vivica and her slow derriere. Alright, can I move any of these to improve? Nope, 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 nope. Okay, cool. Alrighty, we'll see what happens. This should take care of all of our requirements for the day if we can get a win out of this, which isn't going to be easy, but we're going to try. So we're going to send them up on Sartana. We almost killed her. The tunes, it usually takes 4 tiles to kill them, so I really wasn't expecting the kill. I would have taken it, but I wasn't expecting it. So, and she's got defense up against Holy right now. Not really sure where she got that. All right, so this is gonna stink because she's probably gonna be charged. Yep, there it happens. This is a dark day. All the boards have been this way for me today. Red, purple, and blue. All day long. Still, what's coming out of the bottom. Alright, this will help a little bit. We might get a couple charged up. There we go. Now where the fun comes in. Okay. Let them heal first. Sartana's going to go off here in just a second. So we want everybody healed as much as possible. Let this one do his thing. You come in and do your thing. You do yours. Won't get rid of Dolphar. Did not. Christina Day ain't going to get rid of me. But we do have a damage over time on her now, at least. Hopefully that green isn't a healer. Sorry, y'all. Well, these videos are long enough without me falling asleep trying to make them. Oh my god, I'm done. I am done. This is going to be another loss. Just not getting the tiles today to use this color. So we're going to exit this one as well, just like we did on the other one. We're going to try again. Hopefully we'll get better tiles this time. See what happens. All we can do is try. Yuck. Okay, we'll do that first. Come on. No, didn't bring anybody up. Come on. Still. Jeez, man, this is brutal today. Golly, man. I don't get it. It has been a terrible day for every color except for the dark ones. This helps. So we're going to go over here this time and try this side instead and see if it works better over there. And come back and take care of the other side later. Doesn't appear to be working though. Actually, that helped. Oh, yes. Bye bye, Sortana. Okay, so you can see a little luck on the board this time is helping us greatly. Okay, she's going to go off, so it don't really matter anymore, so we can send tiles up anyway. Oh, she may not get to go off, and she does not. Okay, we're charged up again. We're going to target the target we should target. We have a purple team. Man, these fire. Probably isn't going to kill him. Oh, it did. We got lucky. All right, and we should, if they don't hit us. Ooh, I was going to say, surely they're not going to let that happen. And okay. So now my revenges are done. And all the rest of my paths should be good to go. Boom, boom. Nope, I still got one more. Defeat 3 druids. So I still have to find 2 more druids from somewhere. So hopefully that will be taken care of in the war. I'm not going to bore you with any more of that. So, but I hope you saw some of the strategy that I was using when I was fighting, sending ghost tiles up in certain spots and not using them in others. I didn't really talk about it much, and unfortunately, like I said a minute ago, I kind of got a little heavy eyed there. Ooh, I don't really like that team. That's going to be a tough team to beat. So we will try, though, because I have purple tank. We're going to go holy, even though holy's been a terrible day. So, no, I'm not going to use it. I'm going to go with the dark team just because I think the dark team's going to do better because of the tiles I've been getting today. So, that's what we're going to do. We're going to put right in the middle. So, tank to tank matches. There we have it set up. We'll see how it goes down. And of course, now we get holy tiles, right? This game. That is just the way my day has gone in the war and gone over here. Is when I think I'm getting one certain thing one way, it goes and gives me another. All right, so this isn't a bad thing though. So everybody over here is powered up. So I will let her go off first because she does the healing, but she also puts a fire on them. Now some of their heroes are resistant, which is good, for them. But whatever. Now Deadboot does defense down, so I'm going to let Deadboot try to get. I'm trying to get rid of May up there because May's a healer. So if I can get rid of their healer, then we're just down to taking out people. So the defense is down. Now when we look at Farah goes up there and does some extra stuff to defense down against -35 against Dark. So I'm gonna let Farah go off and put a little bit more defense down up there on those. See, that almost killed May by itself. Now Demi-Loon will hit multiple people, so we'll let Demi-Loon go off. Okay, now we've got this chick back here. Chloros is also a healer. So we're going to target her next with the Dark Lord. Almost got her, which we should be able to by sending up these yellows on it and then having 3 tiles. So she's gone anyway just because of the burn, which is good. Now, I'm not really worried about Fenrir. Fenrir's not that strong, so I'm not as worried about that one as maybe the other ones. But these are called ghost tiles right here, what I just did there. I sent 3 purple, actually 6 purple in a row into dead space, which charged up every single one of my heroes again. So using those in wars and in raids are beneficial to you. they charge at 150% versus 100%. Like if you go up and hit with your troops, they do 100% of whatever they're supposed to do. The mana gain, like 22% or whatever it is per troop. Then it jumps up to 33%. So three of them can charge a fast hero up versus four tiles like normal. So anyway, now we've got everybody charged up again. So now we're going to go ahead, and because a lot of these heroes hit multiples, we're going to target dead center. And I'm going to use the same order as I did the last time. Heal first and add the fire damage up there. Dead boot, defense down. Then I'm going to let Farah go off and drop their defense even more. All three of them get hit by Farah, which is good. Let Demilume do his thing. Now is where I have to make a choice. I can either go ahead and try to kill Fenrir, which is going to be nearly impossible because he has a realm boost of 50% right now. So his defense is up, which is why that person is using him. So I'm going to go ahead and target here. Probably, maybe not going to get the kill. Oh, got it. Got lucky. Okay, so now I'll send 3 tiles up. And actually will hit harder than it would have with Dark Lord. So that's not a bad thing. So we'll go ahead and send this up, try to get some more dark tiles out. We don't have them yet. Let the green go off here. Hopefully bring some up. Got one more out. There's another one. Okay. So now you can kind of see what I've set up here again. Is I've got my ghost tiles again. So you can kind of see how fast the mana goes up with that. It's crazy. So sending ghost tiles up is a great strategy to use within the game. Again, same order. This time we may not even get past Farah. We'll see. Anyway. All right, so that again kind of talks more about the ghost tiles to kind of help you as far as that goes and understanding things, okay? So I hope that helps. If you have any questions, as always, please ask.